Food on special occasions. Food habits. India is a vast country. It has different types of geographical as well as climatic regions. Therefore, different types of crops are grown in different regions. For example, apples are grown in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, whereas grapes are grown in Maharashtra. Besides, people of various religions live here. They have different cultures. All these factors greatly influence the food habits of people of India. Factors influencing our food habits. Let us study about some important factors that influence our food habits. Culture. Culture has a great influence on our food habits. The people of Punjab are very fond of delicious and nutritious food like makki ki roti, sarson ka saag, butter, milk, lassi, paneer, meat, etc. People of North Indian states like rich and heavy food. A variety of flours are used to make breads like roti, puri, naans, bhaturas and parathas. The people of Rajasthan and Gujarat are fond of dals and pickles. The people of Kashmir like to eat rice and meat. They make a scented and spicy tea called kahwa. It is poured from a large metal kettle called samovar. Availability of food. You know that different crops are grown in different parts of our country. In some parts, rice is grown in large quantity and in some parts, wheat is grown. In some parts, bajra is grown. Rice is staple food of West Bengal, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, etc., where rice is grown on a large scale. Similarly, wheat is mainly eaten in Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. In these states, wheat is grown on a large scale. The states near the sea coast have fish and other seafood as their staple food. For example, people of Goa, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and Maharashtra like to eat fish and other seafoods. People of West Bengal are fond of fish. They cook fish by different methods. One of their favorite fish is hilsa. It is spiced and wrapped in pumpkin leaf and then cooked. They are also fond of sweets like rasgulla, chamcham and sandesh. The people of Tamil Nadu use a lot of tamarind, whereas the people of Andhra Pradesh use chili in their food. They like to eat dishes made of rice like idlis and dosas. They also add sambar and coconut chutney to their food. They also like to drink coconut water in summers to keep them cool. The people of Kerala like to eat lamb stew and appams, Malabar fried prawns and fish moli. People of Maharashtra like to eat a combination of both the North and South Indian dishes. However, pav bhaji, bhel puri and fish are some common foods of Maharashtra. Goa is famous for sweet and sour vindaloo. You studied about some common and popular dishes eaten by the people of different communities in India. However, sweets are common all across our country. Some popular sweets are barfi, jalebi, rasgulla, gulab jamun, rasmalai, rabdi, murabba, laddu, kulfi, halwa, kheer, etc. Fast food. Nowadays, fast foods are widely eaten by the people of India. Some common fast foods that have become popular in India are burger, pizza, noodles, momos, etc. Besides these dishes, cold drinks have replaced our traditional drinks like nimbu pani, lassi, fruit juice, etc. We should not forget that India is already a rich country in the delicacy of food. The dishes made in our country are not only tasty but also healthier. We should avoid fast food as much as possible. Community meal. On certain occasions, people in large number take meal from a common kitchen. This is called community meal. You might have seen people enjoying delicious food on weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, etc. On these occasions, the arrangement of meal is made in a lawn, hotel, banquet hall, or community center. The food is prepared in large quantity by trained cooks. Look at the following utensils generally used by the cooks while making food for large gatherings. There are two ways of serving meal during these occasions, the traditional and the modern. Look at the following pictures. There are some other occasions on which people take food from a common kitchen. These occasions include langar and bhandara. These are organized during some festivals. People of all castes, religions, and states take meal at the same place. Community meal like langar or bhandara is organized in gurudwaras and temples. Community service, social equality, and charity are the main objectives to organize the community meal. In boarding schools, children are provided with food from a common kitchen. They live together, study together, and eat together. They eat food in a common dining room at a fixed time. Midday meal. The midday meal is a program started by the Government of India. In this program, lunch is provided to the school children free of cost. It ensures that every child gets fresh and healthy food. They learn to eat the food by sharing. The program encourages the children of poor families to go to school. Many NGOs and government organizations are also involved in this scheme. Points to remember. Availability of food and culture are some important factors that influence our food habits. Fish and other seafoods are common food for the people living near the sea coast. Wheat is mainly eaten in Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. Rice is the staple food for the people of West Bengal, Bihar, and Tamil Nadu. The people of Rajasthan and Gujarat are fond of dals and pickles. Fast foods are not good for health, so we should avoid them. Taking a meal from a common kitchen is called